Gabi.
I'm with my friend, my colleagues. Apa kabar? How are you, Pak?
I'm fine, thank you.
Pak Mahatma, Mr. Mahatma is my friend at the same level in marine science and technologies long time ago. And we are not talking about current existing situation now in Makassar, especially in general in Indonesia, about climate change, about there's so many disasters, Pak Mahatma, so many big waves, so many strong wind, and also things storm. I think we need your comments about the situation now, but before that, now in this faculty, tell us about your latest position and responsibility here.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Kamal Rinasi is my
Yes,
friend
yeah.
for visiting me here in Faculty of Marine Science and Fisheries. Yeah. Okay, I'm Mahatma, Dr. Mahatma Lanuru. I'm a lecturer, senior lecturer now in Department Science.
Marine science.
Yeah, Marine Science. So I'm teaching oceanography, sedimentology, yeah, meteorology, and also introduction to the oceanography. I graduated from Kiel University, Germany, for my PhD, and before that I took my master in Aarhus University.
Okay.
So also in
Germany, as well.
In Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah,
Denmark.
Aarhus University in Denmark for my master, and in marine science program, in marine science program in Kiel University, Germany. Yeah. So talking about the current situation now in Makassar or in Sulawesi. So usually during wet monsoon, wet monsoon, we have rainy season, strong wind and so on.
Strong wind,
yeah.
A flood everywhere.
Yeah, flood everywhere. Yeah, especially in the west coast of Makassar, because if we look the phenomena now, we face a kind of, we call in oceanography wave setup. Wave setup. Wind setup.
Okay, wave and wind setup.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah. Okay. When wave setup is the water level or waves, high wave height become higher than normally.
Okay.
So this due to there are strong mass water forced by the wind from Makassar Strait go to the coastal area of South Sulawesi, especially from Makassar, Pangkep Regency, Maros Regency until West Sulawesi, Maluku. So I think along this coastline we have wave higher than normally because there is combination between water mass forced by the wind and also combination with the tide. So during high tide and there is water mass forced by the wind go to the coastal area, and this will be reinforced with rainfall. Yeah, we have rainfall
in the same time.
That's
what we call rock.
Yeah, rock. Yeah, usually we call it banjir rock. Yeah, due to the not only by the water, waterfall, water rain, but also due to the tide. So that's we call it wave setup. Yeah.
Wave setup.
Yeah.
So what about wave setup?
So wind setup is the same. Yeah, wind setup is the same. So we have wind speed that are stronger than normally.
Okay.
So why this we have this kind of phenomena? So one of the factors that can be contribute is maybe the effect of the climate change. Yeah.
So you agree that climate change is there, and thinking about like Makassar Strait, is a very unique space or area now.
Yeah.
Can you describe about the relation between the existence of Makassar Strait and also climate change and the position of Makassar in general?
Yeah. So actually, in this moment, especially in our university, National University in Indonesia in general, we don't have much data to prove about this effect of the climate change. But there is several study already also telling us about that there is effect of climate change in certain level, to the condition of the sea, of the coastal area in Indonesia.
About data,
Yeah.
are you you saying that Hasanuddin University or government unit are not, ready to provide us data as a reference or something like this for the assumption or conclusion about this current situation?
Okay, but I think for the government, there are some data that already provided. For example, meteorological data, they provide us wind speed, rain, rainfall, and also the wind direction and so on, humidity. So actually, this data can be used by the researcher, university, to make analysis about the change of the climate, change of the weather, for example, So about the data, actually, our government is already provide some data, for it, but I think the study that especially focus to see the effect of the climate change to the, for example, the coastal ecosystem and so on, is still limited, Limited. It's still limited. So it needs more study, to convince the people, to convince the people that there is effect of the climate change, for example, to the mangrove, to the coral reef, to the seagrass and so on.
I remember Mahatma last week, I think 2 weeks ago, Prof. G said that Hasanuddin University is responsible in promoting what they call evidence base for whatever. Basic for decision making, basic for program and so on. What about UNHAS? Hasanuddin University in this case, in terms of giving its data reliability or data situation in answering the phenomenal issues like climate change or floods or something like extreme weather and climate in Makassar. UNHAS.
I think UNHAS already also play important role in this aspect. Because there are several studies done by researchers in UNHAS and also in our students in UNHAS. For example, some study about the coral bleaching,
Coral bleaching.
Coral bleaching due to increase of the sea temperature. For example, this due to the climate change, one of the impact of the climate change. And some study also about the change of the mangrove, change of the water level. And also some of the students or some of the researchers at UNHAS see the change of the seagrass composition, due to the change of the, for example, of the wave situation, of the current situation due to climate change, But it still need more study.
More study.
So so that's the one problem in UNHAS, because we have limited funding. So every year, actually UNHAS provide about 13 until 20 million, billion rupiah to provide funding for the researchers, for the lecturer, for academic staff doing research. But this research, of course, for multidiscipline, not only related to the marine science, but related to many aspects. Maybe in the future, we need a special funding scheme,
funding scheme,
to strengthen the study to see about the effect of the climate change, because we still have limited data in this case.
Limited data. So how do you, as researchers from Hasanuddin University, Pak Mahatma, in order to convince local government to apply mitigation or adaptation and any other project related to climate change? How do you observe, the connection between Hasanuddin University and local government? Do you see something like effectiveness or some lack of communication, something like that?
I think we need to. That's good. That's a good issue. I think academia needs government together, to work together to resolve this problem. There are many problems in the coastal area. Actually, for example, this is caused by the climate change and also for the other activities in order to convince the local government, and this is the one way that academia they must do is they have to provide science-based data for the issue, one issue. For example, that we face the current situation we face now, there are many flood everywhere. So this is the good evidence that we need to resolve this problem. Why now we have many plots that are devastating compared to the old days. So one of the cause of this problem maybe because of the land use in Makassar have already changed significantly. So for example, catchment area become that's good. Catchment area become reduced, and so the capacity of the land to accommodate water is limited now. So that's why water come to everywhere.
So true. Pak Mahatma, did you hear or read in the newspaper that Mayor of Makassar, Pak Dani Pomanto, say that something like blaming contractors or developers according to the flood in Makassar? Agree with that?
Yeah, in certain level I agree with that because one of the main problem with the flooding due to the, I think it's the how to call the zonation, zonation
for the land proposed.
Land proposed. Usually we have already already said that this land for example for the water reservoir or catchment area. But in fact there are some area that should become catchment, but they do some development there, housing.
Inconsistent there.
It
means monitoring or evaluation could be a good option to control.
So in this case, local government should play important role to control this one because even though academia, researchers and lecturers from university telling about the whole important to conserve this catchment area, but if the regulation doesn't support this, I think it doesn't work.
Useless as well.
Useless. So that's why I say that government, local government is very critical, is very crucial role. They have very crucial role to regulate this thing, become better regulation, so that catchment area and other land that can be they can play important role in conserving water. It can be conserved, and also for example mangrove area also can be conserved because mangrove areas also play important role in for example regulating the water level come progressively in the land, and also correlate to protect coral reef and seagrass. For example, during the rainy season, there are many turbid water from the land come to the sea, and with the mangrove, so we can reduce this turbid water come to the coral reef.
Pak Mahatma, talking about climate change or global warming, something like that, I think we cannot only blame local entity or local government as a contributor. And also, it's not easy to get connection between initiative from local, like initiative, and also international contributors like pollution or any other international business like oil or maybe. How do you? This is the last question from me. How do you observe? I mean, in terms of connecting between local content or local situation and a global situation. In this case, how we put our position there according to climate change.
I think this is a good question. If you're talking about climate change, it is global. It is not local. It is not local phenomenon. So what we have, for example, situation in Indonesia, it could be caused by the other phenomena in the other country. Because our ocean is connected. To one ocean to the other person is connected. And also, for example, if you're talking about the water quality, air quality, and about the pattern of the wind, so this is connected from one place to the other place. So what happened in Indonesia actually also due to the for example climate phenomenon change, for example climate change in other area outside Indonesia. So if we talking about South Sulawesi, because South Sulawesi is located in the close to the Makassar Strait. Makassar Strait is playing important role as
a very
connection,
important role. Some location districts, right?
From so this connection between Pacific Ocean in the north and
Indian
Ocean in the south. So water flow always, so that we call it Indonesian south flow. The water from Pacific Ocean always flow to the Indian Ocean through this Makassar Strait, one of the canal.
You meant to say Makassar Strait is very important role,
important role because of the connection of this change of the water between these two big ocean, and also the migration of the very important species, for example tuna, and also sea turtle. So Makassar Strait play important role in this migration of important species. So that's why, and also the migration or the distribution of the marine debris. So sometimes there are many marine debris trapped in coastal area of South Sulawesi. So this marine debris not come from South Sulawesi itself, but come from everywhere. Because they are past Makassar Strait and there are several marine debris come to our area.
You want to say inter-region or inter-province collaboration is needed?
Yes, of course. I think it's not limited to the inter-province, but inter-region and maybe global action is needed. Because as you, for example, we're talking about the marine debris. So sometimes these marine debris, especially plastic, come from remote area, for example,
everywhere.
So everywhere.
Okay, dear friends, it's interesting to get Dr. Mahatma insight about the climate change here and also current situation in Makassar about like a flood or big wind, storm everywhere. And I clearly state that in order to support local government, Mahatma said they need more area of space to allocate stakeholders involved in the planning. So he suggests that maybe data provision, data collection is important to enrich the planning for their mitigation, maybe adaptation. Okay, one last comment, Mahatma, according to this possibility in the future, I mean in terms of the oceanographic or the
sediment dynamics.
You may say to our viewers.
I think climate change is a global issue and a global problem. So I think we face the problem is together. So in the future, I think everyone must be collaborate to combat the climate change impact. For example, maybe academia, so people from university, researchers, lecturers, and so on, maybe will play an important role in doing research. Specific research.
Agree.
Specific research relating to how the climate change impact to the coastal ecosystem, for example. And local government can play an important role to strengthen the regulation.
To
make sure the regulation working, because otherwise it will be very bad if we have a situation where for example, flood happen not due to really because of the rainfall, high rainfall, but because of the mismanagement of the
land area, including the need to control how the developer or real estate unit use their land. Sometimes maybe not really in a proper way.
And for example, the non-government organization, NGO, and
with your expectation to the NGO, what are the expectations?
I think we expect that we can NGO can more active, yeah.
More active.
Yeah, more active. For example, to educate the local people because they have experience for that, and also maybe they can encourage the local people to do, for example, mangrove conservation, coral reef conservation, and seagrass conservation, because all of this ecosystem play important role to combat climate change impact in the future. So NGO, non-government organization, I think is very important role also they can play. So they can work together with the university. They can work together with the local government,
corporate maybe.
And I think it's very important that we have expect also the contribution of the industry, the private sector, because the private sector maybe they can contribute, for example, support the funding, support funding to the government, support the funding to the university, support funding to the NGO, to do a kind of cost-effective program, cost-effective program that we can apply in coastal area. For example, one of the good example that I can tell you. For example, National University work together with the Mars Science. So the one of the big chocolate in the world, big chocolate producer in the world. So we have collaboration in coral reef rehabilitation, in Bali Island and also in Botoso Island.
And now expanding.
Now expanding. Now this, for example, Mars Science developed a method that they call it spider web, spider web for rehabilitate the coral reef. I think this method works very well, and then it can be adopted to everywhere. So the extension of the using this coral spider is already wide. Not only in South Sulawesi, but I think some use it also in Papua, in Nusa Tenggara, and so on. So this is the one example. So university and private sector go together, to develop the method, and the private sector also provide funding to apply this program to the coastal community. So maybe they can use the money from, for example, corporate social responsibility, So this is the one way that they can work together with.
How you call it? Is it like mitigation or adaptation for the project of adaptation or mitigation?
I think it's both. In the short term, it is, for example, mitigation. Mitigation. But for the long term, it is adaptation. Because we have to adapt with the condition. We cannot avoid. We have to adapt.
The challenge now, Mahatma, is how we expand the example from the project like in Makassar or Bali to be adopted also in the different locations.
At least the one way, maybe local government can play important role in here. So maybe they can socialize, or maybe they can
contribute budget as well. Budget.
Budget. So
APBD, right?
From APBD, APBN, from the central government.
There are so many regulations, but sometimes also difficult for them to allocate budget or resources. Okay, regulation is there, but when we ask them, where is your money from APBD? No, this is not priority, right?
You are right. I think it's one of the contributions that local government can play is not only for example strengthening the regulation that I said before, but the most important also is to provide the budget. So maybe they can provide a kind of like multi-years budget, and then they can create a program, continuous program, and then they can monitor the success of the program, evaluate. Once the program is success, and then they can replicate in another area. So maybe other, for example, other agency, other local government can also adapt it, akan replicate it, and then of course they're using their landing also.
Good lesson for others to apply the same approach.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity, Pak Mahatma. It's a very rapid conversation or chat, but I think interesting things from this conversation is the need. First, he mentioned about the collaboration, in data provision, in data collection, and secondly, collaboration in terms of planning, how local government allow Lanuru University researchers to be part of the planning. How provincial government, for example, also encourage other provincial government to be part of the solution. And lastly, but I think also interesting to get the example from the Bontosua Island and also Pulau Badi about what he calls is mitigation and adaptation for coral reef. Replantation of coral reef is a part of initiative to combat the climate change effect. Okay. Thank you, Pak Mahatma.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It's a very nice conversation. See you. Greetings from Ataman Andrea Lanuru University. Bye.